Why are millions of Chinese youth struggling to find jobs? How is this issue connected to human rights? In this video, we explore the challenges, causes, and solutions behind youth unemployment in China.
Staying on China, its youth unemployment rate has reached a troubling new high, reflecting ongoing economic challenges in the country. According to recent data from China's Statistics Bureau, the jobless rate for individuals aged 16 to 24 surged to 17.1% in July, up from 13.2% in June. The sharp increase highlights a broader slowdown in China's $19 trillion economy, with employers hesitant to hire amid persistent economic difficulties. The situation is exacerbated by a competitive job market as approximately 12 million students graduated this summer. Even remote rural jobs are attracting highly qualified candidates from top universities, making it increasingly difficult for young job seekers to find employment. Last year, youth unemployment peaked at 21.3% in June, prompting the government to stop publishing this data and exclude students from the count. The current rate is the highest since December 2023, following changes in data collection methodology. For older age groups, unemployment rates are lower, with 6.5% for those aged 25 to 29 and 3.9% for individuals between 30 and 59. The manufacturing sector remains sluggish, with no expansion in employment since February 2023. However, the services sector offers a glimmer of hope, showing its fastest employment growth in 11 months. Despite this, concerns persist about the impact of high youth unemployment of China's economic stability and the Communist Party's leadership.
As of April 2025, China's youth unemployment rate remains at 15.8%. Over 11 million graduates enter the job market each year, but many of them face fierce competition and low chances. More young people are choosing to lie flat, delay job hunting, or simply give up. The pressure is real, and uncertainty about the future is growing. China's constitution guarantees the right to work. It states that every citizen has the duty and the right to work, and the state should create conditions for employment. On the other hand, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, adopted by the United Nations, also declares that everyone has the right to work, to free choice of employment, and to just and favorable working conditions. However, in practice, many young people in China feel that this right is not fully realized. Legal protections are written in law, but not always equally enforced, especially for rural youth, women, and new graduates. Let's look at some real cases where young people's right to work is unfairly limited.
In major cities like Beijing, Chengdu, and Nanjing, viral videos showed lines of young job seekers, many with master's degrees or higher, queuing for low-wage jobs at job fairs. According to China's National Bureau of Statistics, youth unemployment in the 16-24 age bracket hit 18.8% in late 2024, with unofficial estimates suggesting numbers closer to 25% in urban centers. Meanwhile, thousands of bachelor's graduates have taken jobs as delivery riders, live stream moderators, and retail assistants, not by choice, but by necessity. The job market for white-collar employment has become saturated amid slowing economic growth, widespread tech layoffs, and hiring freezes in state-owned sectors. One Weibo user posted a photo of a university diploma taped to a food delivery box with a caption, 4 years of university. One app to survive. The crisis facing China's educated youth reflects a structural disconnect between higher education output and labor market capacity. Over the past decade, China invested heavily in expanding university access. The number of graduates has more than doubled, from 7 million in 2013 to over 15 million in 2024. Yet job creation has not kept pace, especially in professional and skilled sectors. Many private enterprises have downsized, tech giants are automating core functions, and civil service entry has become hyper-competitive. The result is a generation overeducated but underemployed. Furthermore, labor protections for new graduates are weak. Most face short-term contracts, no benefits, and high competition for even unpaid internships. We tell our youth to aim higher. then we give them nowhere to land, remarked an economist from Fudan University. Instead of reaping the rewards of academic achievement, young people are now rebranded as flexible labor. The education system continues to push credentials, but the economy treats graduates as disposable gig workers. Many parents express disappointment that the savings poured into education led to no stable income, no health care, and no social status. Young graduates voice mental health struggles, with rising rates of depression, anxiety, and self-isolation. A viral comment read, "They promised us a future. They gave us an app." While state media highlighted stories of positive entrepreneurship, few official responses address the root causes of graduate underemployment. International observers, including the ILO and World Bank, warned that prolonged educated unemployment can destabilize economic confidence and deepen class divides.
Many people believe that young job seekers are lazy or unwilling to work, but the truth is more complex. The education system often fails to prepare students for real-world jobs. Even with a degree, many graduates lack the practical skills that employers need. At the same time, job opportunities are not evenly spread between urban and rural areas. Students from smaller towns face more barriers and fewer chances. There's also a lack of career guidance and mental health support. These issues combine to create a cycle where youth remain unemployed, not because they choose to, but because the system leaves them behind. First, we need to bridge the gap between education and employment. Schools and universities should focus more on practical skills and career readiness. Second, the government must ensure equal access to job resources for youth in rural areas and small towns. Third, stronger laws and enforcement are needed to protect young workers from discrimination, especially women and minorities. Finally, mental health support and career counseling can help young people build confidence and resilience as they enter the job market. With the right support, youth can become a powerful force in the economy and society.